Okay, so today I want to share some secrets that I know about herbs. A lot of the things that I've learned about taking herbs, actually my daughter, who is going to be 17 years old on September 1st, she done the research. And she came to me and she's like, Mom, I read all about this herb and what it does. And then, so I was like, well, I'm going to try it. So, it was right around the time that we started hearing about Ebola virus on the news. It was before it became like like a scare. Larisha was studying, I don't even remember why, but so she's studying herbs on the internet, and I just vaguely had heard Ebola mentioned on the news. Like, it wasn't even anything that anyone was concerned would ever make it to the United States. So, okay, so she came to me and she's like, Mom, I need to tell you about this herb, and it's called Garcinia, and it is an antiviral. What it does is it attacks viruses in the body. So whenever you take this herb, it like when you go to the emergency room and they say, oh, if what you have is viral, you have to go home and you have to wait it out. If it's a virus, it's going to pass. It's not something that you need antibiotics for because it's not bacterial. So usually you go home and you wait it out. You'll have a cold. There's nothing you can do. There are herbs that are antiviral. There are herbs that actually fight the virus and attack the virus and work against the virus. So I have my personal bottle that I bought from Walmart, and I find that the one from Walmart works very well. It is, let me see, I'm not sure how many milligrams of Garcinia it is, but it's the Spring Valley brand from Walmart. And not all herbs work the same. It's so funny, I have this garlic supplement that I only buy from the Dollar General. I don't like to buy garlic supplements from Walmart. And I have this Garcinia that I only like to get from Walmart. So if you get used to herbs after a while, you start to favor certain ones. But this particular herb, Garcinia, we done some research. It's also used in treating HIV. It's also been given and used in treating Ebola virus. And this Garcinia has been mixed with garlic supplements and been used to successfully treat Ebola virus. Now, I'm not allowed to say it cures Ebola virus, and I'm not a scientist or a physician, so I wouldn't even have a right to say that. But, I mean, it is very effective in things like strep throat, is very effective in things like the flu viruses, and just about any kind of a viral kind of a thing, because what it does is it attacks the virus. And it's actually a popular weight loss drug. At high doses, it's said to help people to manage their weight. I use it for medical reasons, so I can't, say it does or doesn't work for weight loss. But for the most part, it seems to be pretty safe. It's a stimulant, so it kind of gives you a boost of energy when you take it. I've not noticed any kind of side effects that were, uncomfortable or anything that would make it unpleasant to use. But we have had like some sore throats going around with usually every year around when school starts, we catch strep throat. So um, we actually take herbs when we're on antibiotics. We always ask the pharmacist or the doctor. We say, hey, we want to use this herb. Is it okay to take with our medication? And herbs can actually help work with your doctor's medicine to help you recover quicker. I can't stress enough to please check the website drugs.com for if there's a danger of a drug interaction. Talk to a pharmacist, talk to your doctor, always be safe. We always do those things because herbs are they're drugs too. They're just not regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, which means you don't have to have a doctor's prescription to get them. So basically, you need to know what you're taking and what you're using. I recommend doing some research online. I don't recommend just going out and buying something and taking it because somebody said that, it was going to work. But I want you to feel comfortable before you try like a new medication because everyone doesn't, react the same to the same medications. There's certain medications that help me and certain medications that make me sicker. So over the years, I've learned what I can take and what does help me, and I've learned what I need to stay away from. Everyone's bodies, reacts sort of differently to medications. But what I would love for people to know is just a little trick that we've discovered over the years from seeing so many viruses come through our home is that, there are things that you can get over the counter that really does help.